Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and wolves. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. and I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and egg, make profits. Light up, watching them games, make profits. While I'm still in my same making profits. They used to watch me move them packets. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. What a day, man. You got so many messages from people today about freaking out, market in a bit of a little panic sell mode today. We gapped up big to start the day. The Dow was up about 300 points. We gave it back quick, broke through some pretty key important support levels today, kind of like they weren't even there. Sliced right through, and we're now below a major support level that we have to talk about here on this live stream. What happened? Why did we give back that gap up? Why did we continue to sell off today? You were up 1% to start the day. You finished the day damn near almost down 1%. So almost a 2% swing from highs to lows. That's a pretty significant sell-off on a day when you did not have many pieces of economic data. You only had the initial and continuing jobless claims data that came out today, and it came in right in line with expectations. So why on a day like today, when there's a small amount of economic data, you don't have Fed members that are out giving speeches or talking this market down, why did the market sell off? What does that mean for us now going forward? These are the questions we're going to be discussing and answering here today on this live stream, as well as recapping what was a banger of a day inside of the True Trading Group chat room today for TTG mods and members alike. You had a Coinbase short, Alphabet short, Meta short. There was some real home runs hit inside of the TTG chat today. So congratulations, all TTG family members that were able to capitalize on some of the triple-digit gains actually that you were able to pull off today on things like Coinbase, on options on Meta, on options on Alphabet, and on options on also Amazon. So there was a lot of things that were being shorted today inside the True Trading Group chat room from some of our other moderators as well. So you guys have to understand, like, True Trading Group is not just myself. There's 9 other professional trading mods. It was a big day for a lot of members inside of chat today. So congratulations, everyone that was able to hit it. So we have a lot to get into, folks. Let's not waste another minute. Let's dive right in. My name is Michael Everett. For those of you that do not know, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now the co-founder and head trader of TTG, along with my team of 9 other professional trading moderators and an over 30-person staff. We've helped thousands of traders and investors from all over the world to reach their goals of becoming consistently profitable. We are the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that's available to the retail trader today. So if you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday. We go live right here. Myself, some of our other TTG Pro trading moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets and give you free lessons, education that can help you guys become better traders and investors immediately. So take a moment and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. You guys don't want to miss out on any of the live streams that we do here, because we're always giving you free lessons. We're always giving you trade ideas that can help you guys become better traders. Why should you listen to any of our lessons that we share, our experiences with the trade ideas and the analysis that we provide? Guys, I did not figure this stuff out on my own. Right, I began my career working at a fund in New York City. It was my very first job right out of college. That is where I learned how to trade. I was taught by professionals. I went to a 3-month educational training program before they let me touch $1 of their money at the fund. Think about that for a second. If a hedge fund on Wall Street is not going to let one of their new employees touch their money until they actually get trained and are educated properly, why are you touching $1 of your money before you get trained and educated properly? Makes you think a little bit about kind of the process of learn first, trade second, profit third, which is actually our slogan in True Trading Group. Now you guys understand here why. But then 2008 happened, right? After I was working at the hedge fund. 2008 happened. That was the stock market crash, the Great Recession. But that's also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, like I said, fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of TTG. And along with my team of over 30 people in our brand new office, we just moved offices in Miami. We've helped traders and investors from over 100 different countries reach their goals of becoming consistently profitable. So we're the fastest growing platform out there because we combine university level trading and investing courses, similar to what I learned that I worked at the fund in New York. We pair that with premium stock market tools. We do live workshops and provide mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, and futures for all styles of trading, whether you day trade, swing trade, or just looking for long-term investing stuff. We do all of it and cover all of it inside of True Trading Group. You see, we combine that university level curriculum with today's top stock market tools. These are tools that successful traders use that gives them more information that helps them make better decisions. Successful traders don't get their information from Reddit, from Discord rooms, or from Twitter. Okay. They get their information from Benzinga Pro's newsfeed, the Trading View charting system, Quote Media's full book level 2, dark pool data, congressional trades, unusual options activity, options flow, social sentiment scanners, a trading journal, analyst ratings, insider buying, insider selling, short data. All of this information, all of these tools are things that you should be using to increase your chances of success. The problem is, if you were to go to these companies directly on your own, it's going to cost you around $5,000 or $6,000 a year to pay for all of these tools and resources. I understand that that's a lot of money for people that are getting started. That's why we as a company have spent years building relationships with these firms so that we can put their products on our platform at no additional cost to you. It's all included when you guys join the annual membership to the TTG platform. You have access to all of those tools. Right there saves you around $5,000 or $6,000. You also get access to all of our members, thousands of members from around over 100 different countries that are the most helpful, successful, educated, and supportive community of traders and investors you were ever going to find. And of course, you get all the trade alerts in real time from myself and the other professional mods at True Trading Group that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate amongst all of us together collectively of just around 80% now going on the last 3 years. So again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. You guys don't ever want to miss out on any of the live streams that we do here today. All right. So let's dive in. All right. So let's dive in about kind of what took place today. Okay. Because the sentiment changed very, very quickly in the markets today. Now, I'll be the first person to tell you that I did not believe that. If you asked me this morning early when the SPY was at 414, and you said, Mike, you think we're going to go to 406 today? I would have said no. And I did say no. And I came into today not expecting this type of price action in the market. I thought you had a couple more days of upside. And then I was going to say, okay, if you guys have been following my live streams for a while, we take a look at the SPY here. I thought we had maybe like a couple more days, little bit more upside, kind of get up into this zone. And then I was going to load myself up there for put options and look for a significant pullback off of that level. But did not quite get that today. Instead, rather, we turned things around very quickly off of what started out as a very nice gap up today. And the market just sold off all day. The market was extremely heavy today. You never had any significant bounce attempt at all whatsoever. And what I mean by that is every single time this market broke the low of the day, it was unable to reclaim that prior low every single time. You had 5 clear low of the day breaks, and not once were you able to regain that previous low, right? So there's one, and I'll show you. There was the low of the day. You broke the low of the day. You bounced back. Were unable to get back above it. The market sold off. Broke the low of the day. Okay, I'll just delete this. Okay, and then so there was a new low of the day. You broke that, and then it bounced back. And you can see we were unable to reclaim that low. Broke the low of the day again. You guys can see here again. There's that low of the day. You broke it. And again, you can see unable to reclaim that low. Broke the low of the day again. You guys can see there. There was low of the day. Broke it. Unable to reclaim that low. Traded it back down to the downside. Broke the low of the day again. You guys can see this is the type of day that you had today. This is what I mean. And you can see unable to reclaim that low and then continued lower again. Broke the low of the day. You see how you're just literally stair stepping down. I know I sound like a broken record, but that's the type of price action. And then look, unable to reclaim that low. Every single time that you cracked the low of the day today, you couldn't regain it. Not even one time. That shows you how little buying pressure that there was in this market today. Typically, when you have a rollover day, when you broke the low of the day, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times today where you had clear low of the day breaks, you couldn't even reclaim the low once, maybe even like reclaim this low and try to, go back up here, right? Go back up there first before maybe rolling back over. Like at least try to bounce by reclaiming one of those previous lows, and you didn't. And I think a lot of people were coming into the day today expecting there to be a lot more buying pressure in front of this 408 level than there actually was. And that leaves you then with this very large engulfing red candle today after you had an inside kind of bearish indecision day yesterday. But I thought this was going to be negated today with the gap up. But the gap up sold off pretty quickly. And now you just traded to the downside and you broke below a pretty key level at that 408. I've been on these live streams the last couple of days. And again, to be fair, I thought we had a couple more days of upside before the market would turn around. But I've been saying that I believe that we are getting pretty damn close to the top end of this rally that we've seen to start off 2023, right? And you can see that in what I've seen in a lot of the retail order flow. Retail order flow is back to the highs that it was at during the meme stock craze. You actually have retail order flow is at an all-time high when it comes to retail order flow as a percentage of overall volume traded on a stock exchange. It's an all-time high of around 22%, 21% being or 23 and 22 or 22 and 21. And the prior high being during COVID and during the meme stock craze. That was your prior high of retail order flow as far as a percentage of overall volume in the market. You just broke above that this past week. That tells me that we are close to a short-term top, because every time the retail trader exaggerates their movements, it's usually indicative of short-term bottoms or short-term tops, because the retail trader is usually wrong, right? So it's like when we go back and you talk about September and October was peak pessimism, peak fear, peak 100% chance of recession. People were talking about a depression, the Lehman Brothers moment. And that was also at the time that retail investors, for the first time all 2022, became net sellers of stocks. They were buying stocks all throughout 2022, continuing to get their head taken off as the market continued to go lower, because they thought stonks only go up, and they kept getting hurt on the way down until finally in September and October, they became net sellers and stopped buying and were selling. That was indicative of the bottom. Now you have this rally to start off 2023, and now you have retail order flow coming back as record high percentage of overall volume. That concerns me, right? That concerns me. And that is why, I like to bring these points to your attention, because they're really good indicators. They're good indicators. And that's why I thought that, we're getting towards the top of this move. Now that we've cracked underneath, okay, this 408 level, and I want to show you this 408 level. We broke it today. This was a level that everybody kind of had their eyes on today. All right, this is a very, very important level for the overall market. And I'll just draw this out for you guys. You guys can see this line here in great detail. You can see it was support, obviously, when you had Jerome Powell giving his speech at the Economic Council earlier this week. It was previous support there on the 6th as well. So this was that level of support that everybody had their eyes on today. That level was broken, and then it became resistance right before the close. So you can see right here, we got down to that level broke, and then resistance, rejection. Now here we are still trading underneath this zone. Now that we are underneath this level, I told people on my live streams that as long as the SPY is above 408, I'll be looking for longs as long as we're above 408. Once you get below 408, I'm going to switch that up. I'll be looking to short stuff down to 400. 400 is going to be the next target that I'm going to be focusing on the SPY. And I'll just show you guys on a 15-minute chart where that level comes. You know what? It's actually easiest to show you on a daily chart. If I show you the 400 level on a daily chart. So let's go to the daily chart, and I'll draw this. I'll draw a line across 400 so everybody can see it. There's 400. Very clear. It does not take an experienced chartist to see this, but you'll see all of that resistance from middle of January. Then you broke it above it. It became support. You pulled back and tested it. It became support. It became support. And then you got this beautiful follow through move. Now that you broke this 408, I am looking for a downside move down to 400. Okay, I'm looking for a move down to this level of 400, right? And then you can reset down at that area, right? So tomorrow, as we break this, I was looking at this 408 level. I'm looking for that level to now be resistance. If you gap above it tomorrow, you still have to treat it as support. If you gap underneath it, I'm going to look for bounces into it to be resistance. So that we can roll them things. We can roll this over then at that point. Okay. So you have your CPI number coming out next week, right? So we have a CPI number coming out next week that can really get this market moving in a huge way. If that CPI number comes in hotter than expected, then this market can really crap itself, because Jerome Powell said two very specific things when he gave his speech at the Economic Council. What was it? If we continue to get strong labor market or hot inflation numbers, we may have to raise rates further than what we anticipate right now. Right now, you're probably looking at another 225 basis point rate hikes. Minimum is what you're probably getting from the Fed as it stands right now. But if inflation comes in hotter than expected, or if the labor market numbers continue to be red hot, you may get another 25 or two more 25s on top of what is the already scheduled 225 basis point hikes that we still have probably to go from the Fed. So you're already got extremely hot labor market data. Labor market data came in today. Initial jobless claims, 190,000. That's nothing. Any number that is below 200K is a very strong labor market. That's a very low initial jobless claims number under 200K. Came in at 190K. That was exact expectations, and it came. Okay. And that's Arnold Tomlin. I can't control my emotions. I'm all over the place. And after today, I'm scared, which is crazy, because 24 hours ago, I was euphoric. That's really, that's really interesting. That is really, really interesting that you say that, Arnold, with that comment. And you're not alone on that. You're not alone on that. A lot of people kind of are scared right now. And it's funny how quickly price action can make people change. I sent out a tweet just a few days ago that it's funny how price action changes sentiment so quickly, that you went from peak fear to peak greed in about 3.5 months. And I said, you got to be careful about this peak greed that we find ourselves in right now. And now all it takes is one big red day that nobody was expecting. Not to say nobody was expecting it, but coming off the gap up, it was kind of a surprise to see us just crack through 408 without any attempts. And now I'm getting a lot of messages from people that are talking about, is this it? Is this it? Is this when the rug gets pulled out? A lot of people are looking at, they're adding stuff in their long-term portfolio, and at these areas, which I think is a mistake. And now, is this where the rug is going to get pulled out from underneath them? Is this when this happens? And all of a sudden people are scared. Like you said, you were euphoric 48 hours ago, and now all of a sudden people are scared. You're not alone on this, Arnold. And I got to be honest with you, with where we are right now in this market, with the fear that I'm starting to see from one day, it shows you the truth. It shows you the truth about how traders and investors actually feel about the environment that we are in. It was like everybody was euphoric, but they were euphoric like under a mask. It was almost like everybody was wearing this bullish mask, but deep back behind in the depths of their head and in the pits of their stomach, they knew something wasn't right. But the market kept going higher, and they just couldn't help themselves but jump on the gravy train and just get themselves and just fall victim to the FOMO and just chase these stocks to the upside. Then you have all these AI stocks that start to give you these short squeeze moves, and it sucks the retail trader right back in. But deep down in your stomach and deep down in the back of your head, you remember the pain that you felt last year. And that fear and that pain is starting to come back. And all it took was one red day in the market for you to start to feel that way. If the CPI number comes in hot next week, you're going to get a hell of a lot more candles that look like today's candle if that number comes in red hot. You can't be scared about the environment that you find yourselves in. This is the greatest trading environment that I've ever seen in my entire 17-year career. I do not give a damn if the markets go up or down because we will position ourselves to make money either way. Today, the markets went down. We had several triple-digit gains on option trades today, on shorts. I'm going to be bringing on one of our professional trading mods on this live stream in just a few moments to actually go over and recap some of those trades that members were able to capitalize on today. People that don't know what they're necessarily doing, don't know how to make money when markets go down, that are scared about what they're seeing. That's exactly what happens today. They freeze, they become deer in headlights, and they panic and they get worried. Meanwhile, traders that have learned throughout 2022 how to make money in a down market, how to buy put options, how to short stocks, what inverse ETF should I be looking at on red days, the traders that know and understand that, they welcome days like today. And the moderator that I'm going to bring on for you guys from True Trading just had a monster day today. And it's because this downward movement and positioning themselves for the short side of the move to profit when stocks go down. Do not be a prisoner to just only be buying stocks. Learn how to make money when stocks go down, because I do not believe that they are done going down. And that provides tremendous opportunity for us as active traders, but then also for those of you that have still not taken advantage of buying anything in your long-term portfolio. Last year, when we did around 360 on the SPY, when we were adding our long-term portfolio, if you did not do anything, I think you're going to get still good opportunities this year. I was a part of Raging Bull, got screwed, and then Atlas. Oh man, I want this and I can't catch a break. Arnold, I'm sorry, dude. Oh man. Those are two really crappy places to have been a part of. Both of those places ended up being complete scams and frauds. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Arnold. You know what? Screw it. I'm already getting yelled at. I don't care. Arnold, I'll tell you what. Arnold, I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna do. True Trading Group closed down open enrollment. Okay. True Trading Group closed down open enrollment. The only way you can join True Trading Group now is if you join the trial membership first. Based on your engagement, we may or may not invite you to join the platform. I want to maintain the integrity of the platform that we have created, the chat room that we have created. And I want to make sure that the people that are joining True Trading Group are ones that are not looking for the mother of all short squeeze, the ones that are not looking for, hey, I just want to, fight the war against naked shorts. I want people to join True Trading Group that truly want to learn a skill that can change their lives and their families' lives, that can help them make better decisions in their long-term portfolio to build wealth for generations to come. For people that could, earn extra income, okay, by learning how to trade actively, right? So we've closed open enrollment because I want to make sure that those are the people that we are letting into the TTG platform. I don't want you coming into our chat. We maintain a very high integrity and high quality chat room. I do not want you coming in and all you're doing is just throwing out these links to Citadel, news headlines and Go shares somewhere in Panama. And all, I don't want to, that's not what hey, there's this 20-cent stock that somebody on Twitter told me is going to go to $10. That's not what I want inside of True Trading Group. If that's what you're looking for, I wish you nothing but the best. But True Trading Group is just not for you. I'm being completely honest with you. There's other platforms out there that would gladly take your money. I want to maintain the integrity and the quality of the chat room that we have created. So what I'm going to do, Arnold, for you specifically, because I really do feel your pain with Raging Bull and Atlas, and this is for anybody else, I will open up open enrollment here tonight with all things considered. I feel the fear in the markets from people. Arnold, you're not the only one. I actually got a bunch of messages from people today specifically, not just from non-members on social media, but also from members as well. So I'm going to, and Adam is cursing me out right now. My business partner just said, he goes, bro, don't do it. I'm going to walk out. I'm doing it. It's too late. I already said it. I'm going to,
Here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. The problem is that no, it's funny, but it's not funny because here's the problem.
It's a little funny.
No, it's not funny. I had 50 trial members in a workshop today. I told them all that open enrollment is closed, that we're not doing it, that we're only giving away the one, and you make me look like an asshole when you do it. And I understand it's got good intentions, but we should discuss these things first.
Well, I mean, I couldn't discuss it with you. This is happening right now in front of us.
Then maybe tell them to text message us, and then I'm just saying there's all ways to go about it, bro.
Well, I already did it.
No, I get that. I totally get that. So
all right, so here, I'll let you decide how many.
Why?
Well, so we can decide, and in this way we.
Oh, just finish it, man. You've done it. You're doing great.
I'll do it for 15 people.
Where'd you get that number from?
I don't know. I just pulled it out. I don't know. That's just the number that came to my head. We did 25 last. I don't want to do that. I don't want to open it up on a.
Is that where you're drawing the line? Is that where you're drawing the line?
Yeah, 25 is too much. We did 25 last week before it was closed, and I don't. That's too many. So I would just say 15. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, anyone that wants to join, okay, and I hope that Joe is fixing the checkout because I just dropped this on you guys right now. So what we're going to do, guys, if you are interested in joining the TTG platform, okay, I will open enrollment back up today for the next 15 people. If you are scared about what is to come, if today's action in the markets has you worried, if you are similar to a story that you have like with Arnold Tomlin that just was commenting about that, if you are in a similar situation to Arnold, I will open enrollment up just for 15 people. So if you go to ttgoffer.com, you will enter the coupon code TTG121. You will click apply code. The price will drop down to just $1,000. That is a 54% discount on your membership. You are good, Joe. Thank you very much. You are good. That'll knock down your membership down to just $1,000. That includes all of our courses, 22 courses. You can maybe post the syllabus, actually, Joe, if you want to post the link. So members can actually see the courses and the topics that they're going to have access to. It's a simplified and expanded upon version. It's a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned that I worked at the fund in New York. You guys get access to every single one of those courses, beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto futures, you name it. It's all there. It's all included for just $1,000. And then you also get all the tools, Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, Quote Media's full book level 2, unusual options activity, dark pool data, congressional trades, social sentiment scanner, a trading journal, the trade ideas scanner, the trading view charts, right? All of these things you get included with your membership when you join TTG for just $1,000. Many of those things, all those tools, you buy them separately on your own. It's going to cost you around $5,000 or $6,000. So right there, we're saving you guys thousands of dollars just from joining the platform and utilizing the tools on the platform instead of purchasing them individually. But
you're giving them a laptop too.
Oh, it's on the page, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Joe's bad.
Okay,
whatever. Yes. It's on the chat.
You've had 5 people that have signed up since you started talking. So
all right. So here,
bro.
It's fine. So we had a great day today in chat. It's totally fine. All right. So here, guys. Wow, 5 of you already took it. So what we're going to do when you guys join for the $1,000 with the open enrollment, it will come with, you guys will get a free laptop. You do not have to pay for shipping. We will cover shipping and we ship anywhere in the world. This is for the next 15 people that join the TTG platform. All right. So it comes with a free laptop. You get a one-on-one mentor session with one of our mods. All right. Oh, and there's Arnold. Arnold just joined. So now it's 14. Arnold, awesome, man. I'm actually pretty happy now. I don't even care. Arnold, now I feel good about pissing Adam off. Because if you didn't join, I feel like I would have pissing
Adam off. I wouldn't have cared.
I feel like I would have did it if I would have pissed you off for no reason if Arnold didn't join, because that was the whole reason why I did this, was because of Arnold. So Arnold, welcome to the TTG family, buddy. 14 of these open enrollment spots now remain. Arnold, hit me up tomorrow in chat, man. When you do log in. So everybody welcome Arnold. 14 of those spots now left, but you'll get the free laptop, the 54% discount. You'll get a one-on-one mentor session, and you'll get a double your money back guarantee. So I stand behind the platform that we have created because I see the results that members have. Members in True Trading Group, the vast majority of them are making money and they're becoming better traders. You do not need to take my word for it. Members, let me watch this. Members, if you are making money and becoming better traders with TTG, type the $ in chat right now. Just type the $ if you are making money and if you are becoming a better trader. Type the $ in chat right now. Anyone that's not a member, that's thinking about taking advantage of the open enrollment, just pay attention to how many people are typing the $ because these are your peers. These are people that found True Trading Group the exact same way that you did. That's on one of these live streams. They are not luckier than you. They are not smarter. They don't have more money. They don't have more time. They don't have more experience. They have all the exact same hurdles that you are faced with now today. And here they are telling you that they have been able to overcome these hurdles and are now excelling and are actually making money and becoming better traders with TTG. Do not take my word for it. Listen to them. The reason why I am able to offer you a double your money back guarantee is because of all of these people that you are seeing type the $. We've only had to give a refund to 2.83% of our members since 2016. 78% of our members renew their membership. We are 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,000 reviews. Based on all of these numbers, I can very confidently offer you double your money back. It's quite simple. This is how it works. You have the entire year. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. If you do those 3 things and are still unable to make back the $1,000 membership fee at least once during your membership, I will give you back $2,000. That's the deal. Very straightforward. I have no problem offering you that because I stand behind the platform that we have created and I, quite frankly, see the results that members have. And now you see the results that members have when I just asked, hey guys, type the $ in chat. So you just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, price drops to $1,000, fill out your info, check out, you guys are good to go. If you have any questions about this platform, membership, about me, about anything, send a text message to 786-505-4049. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. We have to welcome Beth. Beth just joined. That means we're down to 13 spots for this open enrollment. I'm going to do this here for you guys tonight. Beth, you can thank Arnold. Anyone else that joins tonight, you can all thank Arnold. If it wasn't for Arnold, I wasn't going to do this. We were just going to tell you guys about the I was just going to tell you guys about the trial membership because that's how the only way that you're going to be able to join. So without the open enrollment, the only way you'll be able to join True Trading Group is by going through the trial membership. And then based on your engagement, if we think you're a good fit for the TTG platform, we will invite you to then join an annual membership. Okay. But at the time, that membership is going to cost you closer to around $1,800. All right. So if you guys want to take advantage of the open enrollment, you guys can do so right here, right now by going to ttgoffer.com and entering the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. You guys are good to go. Remember, you don't have to enter your address to get that laptop. You'll get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim that free laptop. Okay. And the price that you pay today, your grandfathered in at that price too. So that's why it's even more important for you to take advantage of, because 78% of our members renew. So it doesn't matter if our membership is $2,000 next year. If you guys join for $1,000 today, when it comes time to renew your membership, that's it. You're grandfathered in at the $1,000 price point. David, welcome. 12 spots left. Guys, 12 spots left. David is the newest member of the TTG fam. 12 spots now remain. Everybody welcome David, newest member. 12 spots for open enrollment, guys. Take advantage of it. ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. All right. All right, folks, let's head on back over to the charts. Monster of a day today, not just from a day trading standpoint. We got to welcome Sandra. Sandra, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody welcome Sandra, newest member of the group. 11 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Sandra. 11 spots now remain. All right. Welcome, Sandra. All right, guys. Remember, if you have any questions at all, send a text message to 786-505-4049. Phone number is right at the bottom of your screen. Don't call the number. It's a text message only phone number, 786-505-4049.
Yeah, I also have to say, because now I'm getting text messages from trial members that are like, oh, can we do this? See, this is all part of it. Anyways, if you're a trial member and you want to take advantage of this deal, even though I said that you couldn't earlier, now I look like an idiot, you're more than welcome to take advantage of it tonight because Mike doesn't think before he speaks. So feel free to send a text message to 786-505-4049. That's 786-505-4049. If you're a current trial member or a past trial member and you're looking to get this deal, you have to send a text message there with your name and email first. So that way we can whitelist your account. All right. So no problems there. All right. 786-505-4049. Send a message there, not to me asking what the heck just happened, as like 4 trial members did. So anyways.
So there you guys have it, folks. Adam is not.
He goes, Mike is a good guy. Don't like the other guy, negative Nancy.
See, Adam. See, I'm the nice one.
Yeah, this is a YouTube live stream, right? But people didn't see earlier in front of 50 trials that took the time to come and chat and that were in there. It's not fair to them.
I understand. But now it is, because now we're going to give.
Yeah, now it is, but it was not fair to them.
But we're making it fair. So any trial member, if you want to take advantage of this offer as well, you just send a text message to that phone number, 786-505-4049. If you are currently a trial, if you used to be a trial, even if you used to be an annual member, just text that number. If you guys want to come back, we will get you taken care of. I've decided to open this up. People are scared. One red day in the market, and all of a sudden, everybody's pants are on fire. They're running around screaming. They don't know what's going on. They're panicking. And I sympathize for these people because I see the data. I see that retail order flow is at an all-time high. Retail order flow is at an all-time high. The market has moved. Are you kidding? $70 off the low? And now retail order flow is coming back in. Retail order flow should have been coming back in at the lows when we were adding in our long-term portfolio. You add when people are panicking. You add when the market's going down. You add when everybody tells you the world is ending, not when everybody says, recession canceled, soft landing, inflation's over, Jerome Powell's our friend again, and now everybody starts pouring back into the market. The retail trader is making the same mistake that they continue to make over and over and over again, and it's why people continuously miss out on wealth building opportunities in the greatest wealth building mechanism that's ever been created, and continue to say the stock market's a scam. It's not a scam. You're just playing by the wrong rules. So I'm not going to apologize for it. I understand. I see the fear that people have. I saw the messages that I'm getting from people. So I'm going to open up that open enrollment. I'll deal with the backlash myself. It is what it is. But anyone that wants to join the family for tonight, Sandeep, we got to welcome Sandeep. There's 10 spots left now. 10 spots left now, Sandeep. Welcome to the fam. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. You click apply code, the price drops to 1,000. You're good to go. Okay, you do not need to enter your address for the free laptop. You'll get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim that free laptop. And you got to double your money back guarantee as well. I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind. And it's there so that you can hold us accountable. Right? I don't think you need it. I really don't. We've only had to give a refund to 2.83% of our members since 2016. So it's very simple. It's very straightforward. Do the courses, pass the quizzes, attend a study group. If you can't make back $1,000 at least once throughout your membership, then at the end of your membership, I will give you back $2,000. You can keep the free laptop. I'm dead serious. That's how much I stand behind the platform that we have created. 10 spots left. You have any questions, don't be shy. Text us. We're an open book. All right? All right, guys. So moving on to Now, trades of the day today. So what I would like to do is talk about the opportunities that are actually in this market. And to do so, I'm going to introduce you guys to one of our teaching moderators. Like I said, I am not the only person that is trading and calling out trades and answering questions and providing commentary, okay, for True Trading Group. There are 9 of us, all right, that are with you during every trading day from pre-market till the close, that are sharing their screens, that are answering questions, providing market commentary, giving their opinions, and also giving you all of their trades in real time. Absolute monster of a day today for this moderator. Everybody give a big shout out, a big warm welcome, and congrats if you banked on her trades. Everybody give an Ayo to Shy.
Ayo or cha-ching.
Cha-ching!
Whichever one you want.
Yes.
What's going on, Mike?
Oh man, you tell me. I mean, I wonder. I want to
know.
know. Like, I mean, what did you do today? Did you celebrate? Did you like?
I mean, I haven't done anything.
What did you do?
I've been in the military. I played ball overseas, and I've done a lot of great things in my life. And I was looking for, like, when I got out of the military, I was a little lost, and I've always wanted to teach, and I always wanted to make money. So I went to school, got my master's and everything. But have you ever like did something and you realized this is what you were meant to do? Like,
right here.
I'm meant to be a trader.
Yes.
I felt I got little tears because it's like I can teach it, I can walk it. Like, I really found what I'm meant to do in life.
I love it. I love it so much. I love. Yeah, you've blossomed into an absolute beast of a trader.
It's amazing.
It's been amazing. A lot of fun. Yeah, it's been, guys. Comment in chat today. Comment in chat today if you guys banked on some of Shy's trades. Tell me how you did. You guys caught coin. If you caught Amazon. I mean, tell me how you did, because she's got a handful of trades to go off of. She hit on a bunch of them today. So it wasn't just one of them. But wow, 131% gain on coin.
Yeah.
Can I use the code if I'm on the trial? Ahmed Hassan, yes. But you have to send us a text message. Okay. So listen, Ahmed Hassan, if you are a trial member, we can give you this discount for the open enrollment, but you have to send us a text message first to 786-505-4049. Again, so Ahmed, I'm sorry, 786-505-4049. Wow, look at some of these comments. 94% gain on coin, 200% gain on coin. I mean, look at some of these comments.
It's been
148% gain, 40% gain, 100% gain, 50% gain yesterday, 50% gain today, both on the Coinbase trade. Just unbelievable. 120% gain for Bruce on coin. Wow. While working, by the way, says Flying Low.
And Amazon made money.
Yeah.
200% marry me now.
111% on coin for it. Looks like everybody caught coin. It looks like coin.
Oh yeah. That was a swing.
75%. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. We got to welcome some new members here.
Welcome.
Richard is 9. And then we got Aman Deep is actually 8, if I'm not mistaken. So we got to welcome Aman Deep and Richard. Aman Deep, Richard, welcome to the family. 8 spots now remain for this open enrollment. It's my pleasure to open this up for you guys. Take advantage of it. If today's price action scares you, worries you, you got to start to learn how to make money in down markets. And Shy's going to, we got to welcome Nick. Now we're down to 7. Nick, welcome, Nick. We are now down to 7 spots for open enrollment. Everybody welcome Nick, newest member of the family. Guys, hurry up and grab one of these spots. Otherwise, you're going to have to join the trial, and then we may or may not invite you to join the platform, and then the price will be around $1,800 when you do go through the trial and then go on to join. Open enrollment's open for the next 7 people. Go to ttgoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop to $1,000. You'll get a free laptop. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim that free laptop. And you guys have the double your money back guarantee as well, and a one-on-one mentor session with one of our mods. So go grab it now before they run out. We got 7 spots left. Speaking of learning how to make money as stocks go down, Shai, walk me through Coinbase.
This started yesterday. It actually started like a week ago. In STR, and you were talking about coin. I think Jess was talking about coin. Everyone was talking about coin in STR, how it just made this huge move. And I was patiently waiting on coin. And I said, I really want to be in a swing trade on coin. So yesterday, off the open, I got into $65 puts for next week. So it was like 933. Yep. Then we pushed up and we double topped. Right, and that was my stop loss.
Yeah, that's a really nice level, because you have, and just so people can point out, I'll just point out to you guys the level that Shai was looking at. You can see prior little support, then all of a sudden you get the gap down. That creates a gap entry. That's also previous high of the day, and then you get the double top on that intraday price action there from on the day that you enter the trade. So there's the entry with this resistance level as the stop. You can see never pushing through that level, rolling it over, and then go ahead, Shai. I'll let you.
And then
your trade. It's your trade, not mine. You talking.
We rolled over, so I took profit at the low of day, and then we completely rolled over. So profit there, yep, and then profit one more time there. And that was on those $65 puts, right there. And then we pushed up the VWAP, and I said, this is forming like a weird little bear flag. The spot pushed to 415. It couldn't really get over it. So I said, I like volatility personally. So I said, I don't want to like trade all my 65s because I want to be able to swing them, but I don't want to reload either. So I'm gonna hop into some $70 puts for this week. So I said, so when we pushed up the VWAP, hopped into $70 puts. All right. Then we took a little bit off near the end of day. Like we took it right there. And then I said, well, I don't want to carry this whole position over, because one thing that TTG has taught me is my risk management. So I had to go and calculate my delta and see how much of the $70 puts I can have and still be within my risk tolerance. And I said, well, I can only keep 30% of this trade, but I still want to be in this trade because of how it closed. And then I rolled over at 6 o'clock this morning, looked at my phone, and it said the SEC is investigating cracking. I was like, oh, I know it's going to be on. So I went through my normal routine, and I'm watching coin, and the market was bouncing. It was still relatively weak. It didn't make a huge move during pre-market. It was like just bouncing up and down. As soon as the bell opened, the floodgates came rolling, and I started selling I was selling my 70s first because they expired this week.
Yeah. So
I sold right there. Yep. Sold one right there. Then at the low, I sold another one.
So sick.
Right. And then we pushed back up, and I'm chilling. And then when we broke under the low,
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling.
I'm good. I'm good.
We pushed back up, and then we broke down below the low again, right there. I sold my last 70 because I was like running out, but I still had my 65s, right? So I'm like,
and they were different. Were they different expiration dates too?
They were, yeah. So the 70s were for this week, and the 65s were for next week.
There you go, and that's a really good point, guys. That I wanna touch upon when Shai. She bought 2 different contracts with different strikes and different expirations. And that's how you can control volatility with an option. The closer the expiration date is, the more volatile the option. The further out the strike price, also the more volatile that the option can be, because of all these different, you have delta, you have theta, you have all these different factors that go into the volatility of an option and how the price of the option moves. So knowing that the 70s expire tomorrow,
right?
Theta, which is time decay, is going to be very high. So as time goes on during the day today, that theta is going to eat into the value of those put options very, very, very quickly. So if you have a situation where, let's say, Coinbase just went sideways for the next 2 or 3 hours, the value of those contracts would drastically decrease. So when she gets a move in the first 30 minutes of the day, she's taking off the contracts that expire tomorrow because she wants to avoid that time decay, knowing she still has 65 strike put options that expire next week. And that theta and that time decay is going to be much lighter and makes it easier for her to hold the position. And then holding the position turns out to be the right move. As you can see, the stock completely rolls over and the 65 strikes exploded.
They exploded like 140%. Even I got 100% on the 70s and the 65s.
Oh, we got to welcome Ronald. 6 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Ronald. 6 spots now remain. Ronald, welcome to the family, guys. Again, TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Grab it now while it still lasts before we close open enrollment after the next 6 people join. All right, so walk me through now the 65s.
All right, so now I got the 65s, right? And now, like I said, I've made 100% on my 70s. So I'm in a place of profit regardless. And my 65s are just running. So it pushed back up a little bit to VWAP. I didn't take profit there. I waited till it rolled all the way over and I took profit in the middle of that, in the middle, right there. Yep. And then we rolled over again. I took profit some more. And then I ran out again. So like I just kind of just took profit and then one more at the bottom of that one. And then I ran out. I ran out.
It's somewhere around here.
Yes. Yep. That was it. And that was the end of the trade for me.
Sick.
And I just ran out of contracts.
Just sick. I mean, look at so here's entry, take, entry, take. I feel like you're just like just shooting just things. Take.
That's how I felt.
Yeah,
that's how I felt. And the whole TTG fam was with me. We was riding this wave. Some people held the contracts longer than I did, those 70s, because they expired tomorrow, and they got up to 400%.
That's insane.
It's crazy, just madness.
That's insane. That's crazy. Shot. I gotta tell you, where did you learn how to trade like that?
Oh well, this small place. It's a small place called TTG. It's just a small place. It's just a place. I don't know if you all on this live stream heard of it. Listen, I was not a trader. I've only been in the market. I joined doing the AMC GME craze, and I really didn't have any experience trading. I lost a lot of money on AMC and GME, and then I tried to do it on my own, and I lost a lot of money doing that as well. And I think I got down to my last like $2,000, $3,000, and I was on the trial like you all are on this live stream, and Adam offered me a deal for veterans, so I took it, and it's been lights out ever since. I took the courses, I joined STR, and it's been lights out ever since. I don't know, like it's something about the way you teach. It's something about the courses. It's something about, and it's also something about the family as well. Like it's something about the last unit, Miss Green Candle, 2%, all my STR fam, even in chat. It's just something about the environment. It's the only way that I can describe it is it's comparable to being in the military, just by like less pressure, but the family is the same. Like,
hell yeah. I
haven't met like a family like this until now. Like my family not even like this. and everybody just wants to help each other out. And Adam called me from the tarmac getting stuck in the Bahamas and asked me if I wanted to be a mod. And I was blown away by that. And being a mod was probably one of the best things that happened to me, because although I was a good trader, being a mod made me become an even better trader, because I was responsible for the people who are following me. So it made me take an extra look at what I was entering and check my size and stuff like that.
Yes, because now once you become a moderator, now you have thousands of people that are listening, following. and you become more. It helps you become even more disciplined of a trader. And it's like you have to, I have to practice what I preach, right? You can't teach one thing and then go and do the other, and it's like, and knowing when you have, you want to try to not only put yourself in the best positions to profit, but also the thousands of TTG family members to help them be in the best position to profit as well. It definitely helps you become a more disciplined trader. Adds a little bit of stress.
It does. Like in the beginning, I had a red trail. I was like, oh my God, like, is Mike going to think he made the right decision? Am I going to? And Peter Parker said, being in the military probably helped with it probably does, right?
With your discipline, yeah.
But it's something about greed as well, that when you start to trade and you see green, you want more green. And that's something like, that's a different type of discipline that you have to work through when you become a trader. Because it's like an ego driven type. And I honestly, I have a little swag now. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mike. I got a little swag. I'm not overly confident, but I'm not like egotistical, but I'm more confident in my trading.
Exactly. Listen, I say this all the time. And this is one of the things that is, we got to welcome Mike. Sorry.
Welcome, Mike.
We got to welcome Mike. Mike is the newest member of the group. We're down to 6 spots now. Somebody welcome Mike. 6 spots left. I'm sorry, 5. I'm counting wrong. 5 spots left. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Click apply code. Price drops to $1,000, guys. Take advantage of it now. You get the $5,000 to $6,000 worth of the tools from Benzinga, TradingView, Trade Ideas, dark pool data, congressional trades, unusual options activity, all that stuff. That's about $5,000 or $6,000. You can get all that for just $1,000. You get the entire 22 course curriculum, which is a simplified version of the 3-month educational training program that I went through when I worked at the fund in New York. You guys will also get a one-on-one mentor session with one of the mods. You can do a one-on-one with Shai. You can do a one-on-one with myself. You guys can do a one-on-one with any of the moderators to get you started on the right path. And then, of course, the double your money back guarantee, which I really don't think that you need, but it's there for peace of mind and for you to hold us accountable. If you can't make $1,000 back at least once during your membership, folks, I'll give you back $2,000. You just have to give me a little effort. Go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one study group. You do that, you can't make $1,000 at least once during your membership, I'll give you back $2,000. You can keep the free laptop. If you have questions, text us. We are an open book, 786-505-4049.
Let's go.
Going back to what you were just saying, I want to touch on something, because one of my weaknesses, all right, and you guys will realize that, like, no matter how long you trade for, no matter what level of success that you get to in your trading, you will forever be a student of the market. You never completely overcome all issues. Your issues just change and adapt, and it's on you to recognize where your strengths and weaknesses are and always stay on top of your emotions. One of my personal weaknesses is that there's a very, very fine line between confidence and arrogance. Yes. Very fine line. Every successful trader needs to be a confident trader. But the second that confidence turns into and balloons into a sense of arrogance is the second that the market will humble you and put you in your place very, very, very quickly. For me, one of my weaknesses is when I go on a hot streak and I'm on a heater, and it's like everything I'm touching, I'm just hitting on. The market environment's giving me what I want. I start to push. I'll push that envelope a little bit. I start to push my risk. I push my position size. And then I start to get a little too arrogant. And then the market will then humble me and punch me right in the nose.
That happened to me today on Amazon. I think that's a good segue. Because I did so well on Coin that when I went into Amazon, I look back, I'm checking everything. I look back at my position size and I'm like, what the hell were you thinking? Like when you don't go in this big. And right. I started taking profit, and I was telling people, I was telling all the members that, hey, I'm just reducing size. Like I'm just reducing size because my position size is too big, and typically I would be very uncomfortable in that position size. So it's just because I've been on a hot streak that I increased it, and it wasn't planned. I didn't plan to increase my position size. So I just dialed it all the way back down, and then and then we hit on Amazon. But that was something that I was able to learn from you doing like the trader psychology course. You can sell that for $1,000. Like you can just say, I'm no tools, no nothing, just trader psychology, sell that for $1,000. And it's because it talks about all of that. It talks about hot streaks. It talks about, and I had a one-on-one yesterday, and the member was concerned about confidence. And he said, You're so confident. How'd you get confident? I said, because there was a time that I only traded one stock with one option, and I just wanted to be green. And I did that for a month. It was my lowest P&L month ever. Like it was the lowest one, but it just did something to me because I knew that if I go into this market, I can make $100. I can make $100 today. And then you just grow from that. I think and to be honest, the market, like when I used to think about the market, it necessarily wasn't designed for people. I thought it wasn't who looked like me, who talked like me, who's from all these different walks of like the retail trader. I thought just old men with the Wall Street Journal sat with their little loafers and ate their biscuits and talked about stocks. Like, no, like we are out here. We are making money. We are changing lives. We are quitting jobs. Like we are starting businesses. We are teaching our kids and our grandkids, and we're passing legacies down. Like that's what we're doing. Like it's not just for them. Who would have thought? It's just for them.
Amen.
Like we out here. Like when I come in the morning, I feel like we up in here. Like the stock market.
Yeah, we're here now.
We have arrived.
I can't wait for the in-person meetup because when hundreds of us like stroll up into the restaurant venue, we're gonna roll up, be like, yeah, we're here now.
Yeah, that's how
we're here now. Okay,
that's how I feel like TTG is. I feel like when I log in, I do my homework or whatever, and like it's like being in the military. Like in my mind, I'm like, okay, I got my troops behind me, and we're here now. All right. So like, and we've come to work. Like this is work. We've come to work. And I'm my own boss now. So if you want to be here, then come here. Right? You're gonna have to come
where
here.
We'll be. You know where we'll be.
Yeah, you know where we'll be. We're not going anywhere.
I love it.
And when I get in my trades, in my mind, I always think about like a single parent. My dad was a single parent. And then my grandparents, but I always think about like a single parent at work just trying to trade a little bit. And they're getting these push notifications on the phone, and they're just entering in and going to the bathroom and exiting. Like in my mind, that's what I think about. So I want to make sure that I'm giving them my best.
Yeah, it's awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. Congrats on just an absolute banger of a trade on coin. You want to run them through the Amazon setup?
Yeah, I'll run through Amazon real quick.
Yeah, we'll run through Amazon because this was another banger. So let's run through this one again also, guys.
Let's go. So after coin, I could have taken the day off, honestly. But I knew that a lot of people weren't really in this, in the swing and stuff like that. So I just was looking for a nice setup. So I was just going through my watch list, and I stumbled upon Amazon making a beautiful bear flag at this $100 level, which was also the previous day's close. And I said, "Oh, I'll take that all day." My stop is right above the high of that candle, 150. I'll take this all day. So I got into the next week's $100 puts. We got into those at 257. And it's like as soon as I enter, it just completely collapsed.
Crazy. There we go. There's the entry.
Yep.
And then you just rolled over, guys. I mean, and this is also a clean break of initial morning lows. Like there's your initial morning low. You see it broke it, and then rejection, right? You see how you're flagging underneath that previous low of the day, and that's the consolidation. That's the entry. The entry is inside of this consolidation underneath that previous low, and then you have the stop back above that area, and that's that entry point in that consolidation. And then you can see, obviously, the stock just completely.
And that's the $100 level for Amazon. Yeah. That is a huge level. So you got the previous day's close, you got the initial morning low, you have a technical, like a huge level for Amazon, and you're bear flagging right up under it. Like you just bear flagging right on it actually. And so I took that trade. We got in at 257. Those contracts went all the way up to $4, and we're still holding a small piece.
That's sick. Sick. Congrats. Congrats, all of my TT fam. One more time. If you made money with Shy today, let her know.
Let me hear you.
Let her know. Tell us how you did. If you guys banked on Amazon, if you banked on Coin, tell us how you did. You know how much we love it when the whole team hits. So how does it go? I know, like when we have these like sound effects in chat, Shy. How does?
Oh yeah, you do the boom. I do the cha-ching. It sounds like a cash register, baby, because we coming. We just taking money out the bank and we just running out. That's what we do. That's what we doing. And if you all want to come and be a part of TTG, join the fam, get an education, stop messing around on Reddit, reading Zella and BBBY and all this stuff. You want to really learn how to trade, make you 100%, 200% on your own, not just following a mod, then this is the place to be.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Shai, thank you for coming on and spending some time with me and walking us through your bangers of a trade today. There you go. Amy caught 130% on Amazon today.
It was crazy. It was a crazy
Amazon
day.
Paid big. Just beautiful. Just beautiful.
Well, thank you, Mike. We're here when you all are ready. The doors are open 24 hours. So
guys, I'm telling you, get your butts on over here. We got 5 spots left on this open enrollment before we shut it down. We opened it up with 15 spots today. People are scared. They see the markets go down. The emotions start to run high. And I've got no problem opening back up open enrollment, but there's only 5 spots left. We had 15 when we started this live stream. We're now down to 5. If you guys want to get the TTG membership, you get all of the courses, you get all of the tools. It's only $1,000 for the entire year. There's no upsell for courses. There's no upsell for tools. Okay. So you guys can just go right on over to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to $1,000. You'll see the laptop. You're going to get a free laptop. You don't have to pay for shipping. We cover it. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim it. You get the double your money back guarantee. So if you can't make $1,000 back at least once during your membership, we'll give you back $2,000, and you get the one-on-one mentor session with one of our mods.
Come talk to me.
TTGoffer.com now. Enter the coupon code TTG121, because once these 5 people join, once 5 more people are sign up, and you'll know if you're one of the 5 if when you go to TTGoffer.com, it takes you to the checkout page. Once 5 people sign up, the open enrollment will close, and TTGoffer.com will redirect you to the TTG trial page, which is TTGTHREE.com. That's TTG3.com, which is the trial membership. All right. And then at that point, you have to go through the trial based on your engagement. We may or may not invite you to become an annual member. But at that point, the membership price would be around $1,800. So if you want to join, I'm open enrollment. It's here now. There's 5 available spots. You guys can go there now. If you have any questions, or if you're a previous trial or previous member, just send us a text message. We have to whitelist your email. So 786-505-4049.
Well, come join us, get some one-on-ones, get a real education. Hey, do yourself a favor, invest in yourself. I did it. And I'm here. So thank you, Mike.
Yeah, great job today, Shai. Congratulations. I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody give Shai a big ayo. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Congrats, guys. Incredible trading. All of our members, very nicely done. Very, very, very nicely done. Does anybody have any questions specifically about any of the trades that Shai just mentioned, or any trades that Shai just mentioned, or anything about the overall markets, or anything that I discussed? Guys, we have CPI data coming out in a week. We have CPI data coming out in a week. So you think that the market's crazy today? Just wait till your CPI report comes out. Wait till you see what this market's going to do when that CPI number comes out. And I got to tell you something. I'm a little, about possibly getting a higher than expected CPI number, either this CPI number or maybe the next CPI number. But I wouldn't be surprised if either this or the next CPI number comes in higher than expected, because with China reopening, gas
That's crazy.
I assume we lost Mike. He's probably sitting there not knowing what to do. I'm on the phone with Gio. Gio, say hello.
Hello. What's that?
What's up, guys? So I don't know what Mike is doing right now. Maybe he wants to come in my office and use my internet. Hey, Mike. Michael. No, he's just gonna sit there and be mad at his computer. No, you are. One second, guys. He's going to come in my office as soon as he figures out. Mike's not very good. He is a great trader, but he is terrible with technology.
Poor Mike.
He still hasn't seen any of my messages. He has no idea what's going on.
No.
Let me give him a call. Let me see if he answers the phone that way. Let's see. Nope, still confused. Still confused. Anyways, use coupon code TTG121 at checkout. Jury Kamita, we got to welcome Jury Kamita. Look, Mike's pointing at the camera. That's weird. Nobody can hear him.
I'm back.
We got to welcome Jury.
So we got 4 spots left.
Now then. Yep, that's much better.
I don't know
Jury
if anybody.
Kamita. So that means there are 4 spots left. Go to ttgoffer.com. Use coupon code TTG121. But Jury Kamita, you did not use the coupon code. Therefore, we owe you a refund of $990. All right. All right. Mike, the volume is very low on your end.
You can't hear me?
Nope. It's still very low.
Sounds okay to Joe.
That's nice, dear. It's very low.
Sounds good to some other people.
No. I don't know what you did. Now it's good.
I literally did nothing. I didn't do a single thing.
I don't know.
Living my life, breathing.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard me. I don't know when you lost me.
You've been gone for like 5 minutes.
I know, but I'm saying I don't know how far into the things that I was saying. The CPI numbers on Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. I don't know if you heard that or not. Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. is when the CPI number is going to be coming out. So we're less than a week away, just a couple of days away from the CPI number, which is going to be crazy. I mean, how fitting on Valentine's Day. I mean, how great would it be on Valentine's Day? The CPI number comes in hot. Imagine. Happy Valentine's Day. Bang. Well, hey, what's the color of Valentine's Day? Red. Imagine that. Paint the markets red on Valentine's Day. We shall see. We got to see what the CPI number comes in at. You guys know by now, I don't try to predict CPI data points. I don't try to predict data points like that are like these binary events, because there's no way for you to actually know. We got to welcome John. There's only 3 spots left now, guys. There's 3 left. Go to TTGTHREE.com. That's TTG. TTGoffer.com. I'm getting them all mixed up because I said 3 from John. TTGoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops to $1,000, and you guys can sign up for the open enrollment while there are still 3 spots now remaining. 3 left. All right. You'll know that if you're watching this after it's already aired, you'll know you're one of these spots if you go to TTGoffer.com and it takes you to the checkout page. Because once the open enrollment's closed, it'll just redirect you to the trial, which is TTG3 spelledout.com. All right. So there you guys have that. Yes, let me touch upon that real quick before I do. Before we go. So CPI, let me just finish my thoughts on CPI, and then we'll talk about the Twitter question. So the CPI, I don't try to predict that data. There's no way anybody knows what that data is going to be. It is a complete and total guess. It's like guessing what number comes out on a roulette wheel. If you get the number right, does that mean that you're actually good at roulette? No, it just means you were lucky. You put your number on, the number just happened to come out. Nobody actually knows what that number is going to be. Sure, your analyst expectations are what they are, but the analyst expectations have only been right one time over the last 12 months. So it's very common that they're never right with their expectations. The numbers come in something totally different. I'm not going to try to predict what those numbers are going to be. I will just react to what the numbers are. I'll have a game plan. If the numbers are this is how I think the markets react. If the numbers are this is how I think the markets react. And I will wait, see what the numbers are, and then I will react to it rather than try to predict it. If I try to predict it, it takes away my edge as a trader and I lose the probability. If I wait and react, I can rely on my skills as a trader to identify the direction that the markets are going to move based on that data, and then I will ride that wave. I don't need to be there at the very beginning of the wave. I can ride the midpoint of the wave and still make a lot of money in that process. So that'll be the CPI number. That's going to be Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Of course, I'll be live with all of our members in True Trading Group at that time to analyze that data. Let's talk about the Twitter question. So for those of you that do not know what the hell I'm talking about, last night I posted on my Twitter page a question that I was asked during the interview that I had my very first job out of college working for the fund in New York. Part of that interview, they asked me a question, and I posted that on my Twitter for people to answer. If you missed it, you can go check out my Twitter right now. I'm about to give you the answer. It's at Mike Edward _TTG. That is at Mike Edward _TTG. It is a video. It is a critical thinking problem where you need to think through this process. And I'll give you the short rundown of it. You can go watch the video. There are 4 men. Each man has on a hat. 2 have on a white hat, 2 have on a black hat, right? The men know there's 2 black hats and there's 2 white hats. The men are in a line. They're standing in a straight line, looking forward. There is a brick wall. So there's starting from left to right, person 1, 2, 3, 4. In between person 3 and 4 is a brick wall. So person number 4 can't see, looks forward. There's nothing in front of him. Person number 4 sees no one in front of him. Person number 3 sees a brick wall. Can't see person number 4. Person number 2 looks forward, sees person number 3. Person number 1 looks forward, sees person 2 and person 3. Nobody can see person number 4 on the other side of the brick wall, right? And person number 1 has on a black hat. Person number 2 has on a white hat. Person number 3 has, there you go. Thank you very much. So there it is. Okay. That's the setup. So the question here now is, all right, who, when asked, who will correctly identify what color their hat is? You can only say only one person can speak, and it will only be if you know the color of your hat. So all 4 of these men were then told, call out the color of your hat if you know what the answer, if you know the color of your hat. All right. Who is going to correctly call out the color of their hat? This is the question, and this is the problem, right? Now, you can't take your hat off. You can't turn around, right? These people can only look straight ahead. Person number 4 sees nothing. Person 3 sees nothing. 2 sees 3. 1 sees 2 and 3. Who correctly identifies what color their hat is? I'll let you guys comment in chat what person you believe is going to correctly be able to identify what color their hat is. I'll give you about 10 seconds to try to make a decision, and then I will go ahead and I will give you guys the right answer. So this is a question that I was asked in the middle of my interview. And when they asked me the question, the person doing the interview says to me, because I start thinking like in my head, what the answer is. And the person doing the interview says to me, think out loud. It's more important to me how you try to come up with the answer than the answer itself. They want to see how my mind works. Being a good trader has a lot to do with how your mind thinks, right? So thinking out loud so he can see, how am I going about this? Some people got this answer wrong. Some people got the answer right, but the reasoning was wrong. And some people got the answer completely right, and the reasoning was correct. I see a lot of people are commenting 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. So I will give you the correct answer. The correct answer to this riddle is person number 2 will correctly call out they are wearing a white hat. Why and how does person number 2 know that they have on a white hat? The reason why number 2 knows that he has on a white hat is because when they are told, call out the color of your hat, if you know what color your hat is. Person number 2 looks in front of him and sees a black hat. So person number 1 looks forward and sees a white hat and a black hat. So person number 1 does not know what color his hat is because there's 2 black hats and 2 white hats. He sees 1 white and 1 black. He doesn't know if he's wearing white or black. So person 1 is going to remain silent. When person number 2 realizes that person number 1 has not said anything, he therefore can deduct, based on the person in front of him's hat being black, that the only way number 1 would not know the color of his hat is if his hat was white. Because if his hat was black, person number 1 would have immediately called out, I'm wearing a white hat. Because he sees 2 black hats in front of him, he knows he then must have on a white hat. Since person number 1 does not say anything, person number 2 now knows my hat has to be white. It's the only way that person number 1 would not know the color of their hat. And that is the correct answer. Fun riddle, right? Fun riddle. It was a question that I was asked at my interview when I was working at the fund. I did get it correct. I'm very proud to say that I got it correct. But it was, I found that video. I posted it on my Twitter. I thought it was super cool when I found it. And I was like, I got to share this with everybody in True Trading Group. They're going to get a kick out of this. So I thought that was really fun. Congrats if you guys got it right. Many of you did get it correct. Many of you did not. Many of you got it correct, but for the wrong reasoning. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. What I'll do now is I want to see how many people are on the live stream that are not members of True Trading Group. Type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. Just type TTG if you guys are not a member of True Trading Group. I just want to see how many people are here that are still not members. If you guys are on the live stream and you're still not a member, just type TTG. Cornelia, welcome. Lona, welcome. Tiffany, KPR, Sion. Hi, God. Looks like we got a bunch of people on that are with us right now that are still not members of the family. What I'll do is this. We got 3 spots left for open enrollment. So I'll actually show you the platform. You can see for yourself all the tools and resources that you'll have access to when you do become a member. All the courses, I'll show you everything. So if you're not interested in membership, you guys can sign off. I'm done with the educational stuff. Just smash the like button, turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel. Obviously, we do these 6 days a week. So let me show you now the platform, and I'll walk you through everything that you guys get. Okay. So of course you're going to get the chat room. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades in real time. You get push notifications sent out through the mobile app. So even if you're not in front of your computer, you get the real-time push notification to your phone. And that's how so many members that are able to take advantage. That's how so many members are able to take advantage of this, of the platform, even though they're working full-time jobs or they're busy with their personal lives, right? You're also going to get 2 study group sessions with our mods to speed up your learning curve. You're going to get the Benzinga Pro newsfeed, which is $1,000 a year on its own. If you go to Benzinga directly, it's included with your membership when you join the TTG platform. Gives you a real-time, up-to-the-second news alerts. You get the TradingView premium charting software. That's about $600 a year at TradingView. It's included with your membership. You get the Trade Ideas scanner streams on our platform every day. That's the industry standard scanner. You get a simulator from ETNA that lets you trade stocks, options with fake money, but with the real-time data, so you can practice implementing what you're learning. Please use the simulator before you start risking your hard-earned money. Prove to yourself you can make money implementing what you're learning in the courses before you risk your hard-earned cash. You have a proprietary scanner from us that helps you create custom scans. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, and options flow. You get a trading journal that tracks all your trading and breaks it down to the numbers and statistics. You can see actually what you are. You can see actually, where you're struggling and where you need to make adjustments. A social sentiment scanner will tell you what stocks are being mentioned most on social media. You get analyst ratings on any stock, so you'll know how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating, whether or not there's been insider buying, insider selling. We're in the process of integrating congressional trades from Congress members and their family, so you guys can track actually members of Congress, what stocks they're buying and selling. We are also going to be giving you guys a watch list every day where the moderators and I tell you what stocks we're looking at, where we're focusing, and what the game plan is, how we plan on trading them. So it's not just these are the stocks we're looking at. It's, hey, here's where we're going to buy, here's where we're going to sell. That's the game plan. This way you can narrow your focus, right? And you can be, where the action is, or at least where we believe that the opportunity and action is during the trading session. Then you get all the courses. The courses, again, are a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. There are beginner courses, advanced courses, option courses, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto futures. It's all included, guys. There are no VIP courses that cost more money after you join. Every course is included when you join the TTG family. You also get a video library with about 400 hours of workshops and webinars covering a variety of different topics that we've done live. And then you can actually attend these workshops live when you become a full-time member. It's time you guys invested in something real. I listen, as much as I would love to, I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you joined True Trading Group. But what I can guarantee is if you join TTG, you go through the courses, you pass the quizzes, you attend the study group, and you still don't make $1,000 back at least once during your membership, I'll give you back $2,000. That's the deal. All right, that is the deal. There are 3 spots left for open enrollment. Once that closes, you will have to go through the trial program, and we may or may not invite you to become an annual member if we believe that you're a right fit for a True Trading Group, and the cost of that membership at that time would be around $1,800. So there's 3 spots left for open enrollment. Go to ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code, click apply code, fill out the info, check out, and you are good to go. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Congratulations, everybody, again, that had a big day today inside of chat. If you have not done so already, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. And if you have any questions about this membership, about myself, about anything, text us 786-505-4049. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.